I said.
Like now. Boom. We're on.
Hey. We are back. I don't think I have to do a handoff.
Have y'all?
I can just shut the fuck up.
I want y'all to see this video again while people gather.
Better not be gangbanging.
No, it's not.
Gangbanging's back, baby.
It's this again.
They got the forehead vein of a stressed out parent.
Yeah.
Love is medicated dandruff shampoo. Love is there for you.
Manny, you want to bring him up?
And your second half host, Jarrod.
I didn't do my job.
Fucked up Wi-Fi.
What's up, y'all?
Little.
I'm making some toast. I'm making some toast, baby. Yeah, that's my dinner tonight. Some toast. But I'm gonna actually butter it right now. But it's some hash butter. So
Oh my God.
it's gonna be a it's gonna be an experience tonight. My mom just called me in the middle of this. It could be important. Who knows? We'll find out later. Hopefully, Mom, if you're watching this, I hope everything's all right. I hope you didn't fall out of the pool. That would suck if you fell out of that pool. But anyways,
how do you fall?
Yeah, everything's like, not everything hasn't been really normal this week for me. I would say I did a show last night because I was like desperate to do a show, but I'm not a roaster. Like, I'm not like a mean person really. It's like I'm mean, but I'm like kind of like bitter wife mean. Like if I'm backed in a corner, Kitty's got claws. But yeah, I'm not mean. I got killed in that roast, and I definitely caught COVID because I don't think they were practicing too good of fucking social distancing there. So I definitely got that, and I lost. So it was a double win for me. But you know what? The corner stores near my place, though, they don't fucking they don't practice like social distancing. I go in there, people stopped wearing masks like months ago. So I'm like, okay, because I can get it in my eyes, but I'm not gonna wear goggles, But that's why I smoke so much pot, because like the more my eyes, the more my eyes hang low, the less chance I can catch COVID.
Are you eating avocado toast, Jarrod?
No, that's hash butter.
Oh, that's a big blob of it.
I gave up spreading it. It took forever. My toast wasn't hot enough. I was hungry. It sucked.
Just eat the toast.
I'm eating the toast right now. It's good. Thank you.
Your parents have a swimming pool?
Above ground. We ain't balling, but it's fine.
Y'all definitely dribbling.
I can swim in there. That shit's like fucking 5 feet.
Beautiful.
Dope. Yeah, I went into the corner store the other day too because I had asked for condoms. I was like, hey, can I get 3 condoms? And then he put 3 magnums there, right? And I was like, in my head, I was like, Magnum's just a brand probably. But also I was like, damn, should I say like, hey, I might need like, can you put 3 regular like? Because in my head I was like, how do you ask? How do you ask? So I didn't ask, but I was like, I wanted to be like, hey, can you put smaller ones? And then when he put the regular ones, I was like, smaller, and then just kept going, see how far he would go. I'm like, here's this little like finger condom. Okay, sorry. But anyways, I'm a Magnum man, baby. What's up, y'all? Partying. Life's good. Got my toast. Got my Magnums. Okay. What's going on? I'm just telling you all about my life, man.
Frank look like a disappointed uncle.
Oh boy.
I'm about to polish everything in this out of disappointment. Hey, wait a minute. There you go.
Anyways, thanks, Frank. Frank, what's your best? What's your most prized china in there?
I don't go in there.
Bring
brother.
your most prized china. You got any
I'm not allowed
glass?
in there, man.
Oh damn! They keep the good liquor there. No, do they? What's it? The good liquor?
What's that?
Do they keep the good?
Stewing and ask the question. God damn.
Frank, what's up, Christian? What's up, dude? Well, Frank, the good liquor, man. Do you have the good liquor in that?
I grew up in a Christian household, brother. There's no liquor in this household.
Yeah, y'all be fucking. I bet that's soap.
L-I-Q-U-O-R. Okay.
I know, me too, Shannon.
Okay.
Me too.
What do you think I was saying?
I heard. I didn't know you were saying L-I-Q-U-O-R. No.
I was just being nasty.
Something about you chewing toast while saying it. Just I heard L-I-C-K-E-R.
Yeah. Different good liquor. Yep.
All right. Well, that toast was good. It lasted the entirety of my set, which was the plan. I want more toast now, but let's keep this energy going. This toast energy. We're about to make a sandwich tonight. That's the first piece. That's the first piece of the sandwich. This is the middle.
Yeah.
All right, no going. Yeah.
You got this, buddy. I don't. Hey, age happens.
Yeah, I need that book.
Hey, when you're on, I'm going to be reading this and finding the best parts for you. And when people come up, I'll pay attention. But when you on, it's going to be for you. Okay, bud?
Damn. Okay. Damn. I don't even know what to say. I'm like, honestly, I'm just coming up here trying to do my best.
Go ahead and talk to you. You feel like
You're doing great.
You're making me sweat. You know, I was already sweating.
Don't blame Gorn for that.
Yeah. Oh, all right. Let's move on to the next comic, everybody. Let's get this heat off of me because I am sweating. All right. Is everybody ready to get this show started?
Oh,
yeah.
Before we start though,
Yes.
you know, go to our paypal.me/sucksthatfergies.
Yeah.
You're like, damn, I don't want to get.
Okay.
You're like, I don't want to give that guy any money. He's gonna use it. What's he gonna use it on?
Drugs.
You don't know.
We especially
hash
need
butter.
that money.
Yeah.
More butter.
I need it.
For some liquors.
I need it, man. Okay. All right.
Put it on hash butter and liquors.
All right. Damn, that's good energy right there. There it goes. There. We don't even pay him to do that. He just does it. Buy that book. All right.
The white brother right there.
All right. Let's get those hands together.
Yeah.
Those virtual hands. All right. I'm bringing up your comic. You know her. You love her. She says a bunch of stuff, and we love it, don't we? Everybody, hands. Yeah.
Yeah.
Betty Smith. Let's give it up for Betty Smithsonian, everybody.
Yes. Woo.
Yeah.
Betty.
That was not whack.
Hey guys. You guys remember in high school when you would be on your desk and you'd be so fucking tired? You would just be so tired. You could make a pillow out of like anything. You just like make your little desk. You would just like put anything down and just like, just like rest on it, you know? Remember, Frank, like high school, you know, a couple months ago when you were in high school. It's like, oh God, this is so nice. Just rest on this hard thing. Anyway, do you guys remember when Jarrod was just doing his host set? Do you guys remember that?
No.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm like, oh, I'm gonna talk all about recovery and I'm gonna like give my bits about being in recovery. And then the person before me always is just smoking weed or doing live like the camera. I'm like, ah, it's gonna make it seem like I'm saying it just to like, I don't know, help him.
It's all right. You don't have to. I mean, I'd probably need to hear it, you know, eventually, because eventually I'll have to accept it.
Okay. I was thinking when I first got sober, I remember people similarly saying like, I just want to be back to normal. You know, I just want to like I don't want to do whatever, but like, I just need to be like normal. I want to be sober, but I just want to like go back to like how my life was. And because this theme of this show, you know, like there is no fucking normal, you know what I mean? Like there is. I had when Darryl, like 2 hours ago, I was like, I'm gonna nail this. I'm gonna fucking and right now, is my video shrinking? Hey, can you guys see? Is that the world? You guys, I hate when people try to make me do math.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
I don't like that either.
I'm like, how long have you been a teacher? And they're like, oh, I don't know. I graduated in 84. I got hired in 88. Look at this guy. He's fucking bedknobs and broomsticks over here. Hello.
Over one of my girlfriend's fucking wine glasses, and I've been sweeping up glass for the last 3 minutes. God damn it.
Wow.
God damn it.
I just thought it was a brilliant bit where he's just sweeping up all the laughs.
It was great.
He's like,
you guys, do you think I look like her a little bit?
Yeah.
Oh wait, where'd it go?
Wait a minute, hold on.
Do it again.
Hold on.
Yeah, you were in that.
Does that look like me a little bit?
Yes.
Just the hair. The
It
hair.
looks like your aunt.
I see you. I don't see.
Hold on, hold on, Frank. I'm gonna put it behind me.
Oh.
Do the pose.
Are you the gatekeeper?
You look like you could be. You watch Big Mouth?
You watch your mouth, Frank.
that's a good show.
I don't know. Do you watch Little Mouth?
No.
That's also a good show.
Yeah, Little Mouth is great.
I don't watch. I didn't even
don't
know there
watch
was a
Big
show
Mouth.
called Little Mouth.
I am a very big fan of the mouth genre. I'm a big fan.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna get some water.
Who is Doctor?
That don't read right.
Who is Doctor?
I know what they're trying to say, but that don't read right.
I don't know. I did have jokes and stuff. I guess I wanted to talk about being normal. 1 minute. Thanks, Frank. I'll take 25 minutes and you'll fucking like it, okay? If Jarrod gets to fucking make cashew weed fucking paste, guess what? I'm gonna fucking, I made this blanket, okay? How about
That blanket looks
That's kind of like the color on this.
That's a classic old school Eagles blanket.
Thank you, Keane. Fucking
Yeah, I got
old school Darryl.
a babushka.
Right.
Listen, all I ever wanted to do was sing the theme song of Different Strokes with a bunch of comics on a book. Can't you just give me what I want? Jarrod, listen. I've been to rehab 9 times. Let me tell you something. There's nothing better than smoking weed directly at 20 people in a virtual meeting.
Oh wait, is that? I'm sorry. Wait, do you mean like? Is that like? Am I triggering you? Do you want to smoke weed right now? Or no? Am I making it look good?
Are you fucking kidding me? If anything, you just made everyone get sober. You think anybody sees you smoking weed and they're like, man, that looks like he's got it fucking together. That guy. He is.
Yeah.
He eats toast the way Anil speaks. That's
Anything
barely-
Jarrod does, I don't want.
His family has an above ground pool. If that's what makes it, I don't know what is.
Listen, I'm big timing. I'm
You guys are
I'm
great.
big time.
I just,
Yeah, oh shit.
you guys are great. What the fuck? What is that? Who's that?
Preach.
He's a superhero.
Oh my god. You look like fucking.
Preaches,
Oh my
preaches
God.
tired of the scum of the streets. He's ain't clean the city up.
World and shit.
Preach. What was that cartoon with the little toaster? You look like the vacuum cleaner from that cartoon. All right, that's it. I'm Betty. You guys are awesome. Thank you, Pat.
Everybody, give it up for
Yeah.
Betty. Give it up for her.
No, really, Jarrod. Seriously, smoking weed. Like, if you're not gonna. I'm sober 19 fucking years. You think watching some fucking comic smoking weed is gonna trigger me?
I just thought I kind of looked cool.
Let me ask you
I
this,
don't know.
Darryl. Does me wearing this crocheted Afghan make you want to crochet?
Yeah, actually, I was like watching it the entire time, and I was like, oh my. No, I have crocheted. I'm not good at it. But
yeah, dude.
you know, I'll try it though. Next, I'll crochet something in 2 weeks. I'll show it on the show.
All right.
Okay.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Cool. I'm gonna have a scarf, baby.
How about you
Okay,
crochet yourself a little sweater for your bowl?
Ooh, that's a great idea.
That's adorable.
Thank you, Betty. Thank you, and my bowl appreciates it too. I've never named it though. Okay, but let's give it up for Betty. All right, everybody. Yeah, that's great energy. Let's ignore my drug problem. Let's ignore it. I don't have one. Age happens, everybody. You just get older and older. But drugs help you escape, everybody. Okay, damn, that was dark. I'm sorry. But you know what can help you escape? Like just joy. And you know who brings joy to the basketball court? This next comic. This next comic got a smooth jumper. Look, let's see that. Okay, let's give it up for King Cobb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cute. Hello, one and all. Manny Brown made me feel self-conscious about my camera angle last week, so I fixed that. Thanks, brother. I mean, that's how we reach one, teach one. You know, that's how we.
That wasn't me. That was just me in the comments.
I know. But
It's a different Manny.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I forgot.
Yeah.
That's the whole
Yeah.
thing. I forgot.
I got two personalities. That wasn't even me.
That's the
And
funny one in the comments.
People ask about me. I got like 3 or 4.
That's Emmanuel in the comments.
What was I about to say? I think within the last week, I had my man period.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Okay.
And for people that don't know, man period, I think they call it menopause. It's just when a guy gets extremely sadder than they normally are during the month, and my time of the month is at the end. So I was just going through thinking about that, and I realized that a lot of the fears that I have is just masking itself as for something else. Because I have a fear of heights. That's really me being afraid of getting hurt. I have a fear of death, but that's really me being afraid of the unknown. And I have a fear of rejection, which is me just being afraid of catching a case. That's all that is. So it's it's just things I have to deal with on my own thing. And I also realized during this whole thing is I switch back and forth. One day I'll have a good day. I get shit accomplished. I'm tooting my own horn here, but I finished writing my very first pilot, which I'm very happy about.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yes.
But then I'll get sad because I try to imagine what I would be doing if COVID wasn't or if the pandemic wasn't happening. But then I got ghosted on Tinder. So what has really changed recently, honestly. Not much for K Cobb.
No.
No, it happens. But yeah, I was brought up talking about my jumper, which I'm very proud of, because your boy was shooting around yesterday, and it still is. It might be better, and that makes me even more mad that I can't play. But then I realized that I don't think I'm that interesting, which is tough to look yourself in the mirror and realize, because outside of like jokes and basketball, what is there? You know, this isn't interesting. I just don't want to get haircuts. That's all that is, and I'm blessed that I was given this good of hair. Sorry, man. But I felt it in like my hater bones that someone was about to say some shit, so I had to like fight back first. Whoever said action figures, thank you. I do love my action figures because no one loves me back. Anywho, I don't know, man. I think I don't know. I got a show coming up on. I got a show coming up in like 2 weeks, and I am gonna be so bad. I'm gonna be so trash, and like I can't wait for it. And what else? I think I have great legs. I think I have that going for me.
Show us.
Can I? Yeah, I can show
Yes.
you.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Legs.
Legs.
Oh, okay.
Damn.
All
Look
right.
at the feet though. Look at the
Alright.
feet though.
Man, we're about to get turned off right
Those
now.
She has a nice washer and dryer as well.
Thank you. Right?
Yeah.
Stackable.
Washer and dryer looks as good as a leg.
Yeah, you also got 1 minute.
And I got a load of laundry that I have to fucking fold.
Oh,
You just in your
Whoa.
basement laundry room?
No, this is my room.
Your washer and dryer's in your room?
Wow.
What?
That's pretty
Are
tough.
you living in a mansion? What's happening?
Mansion.
We're not all blessed to have 5 feet above ground pools, all right? We're not all blessed.
I'm privileged. I'm sorry.
You have 1,000 sneaker boxes behind you?
Don't worry about that, Betty. He doing good for himself.
Frank, let them know. Like,
Stay out
I've
that
had to
man
stop
corner.
myself a few times in this quarantine from buying dumb shit. I'm like, I don't need this. I even have a few pairs now that I'm really willing to just give away. So if you wear a size 13, there's probably a free pair of sneakers for you.
Hey man, I wear 8 pairs of
I
socks
can
also. That shit
I can
time
wear
that
a
you just
size
ate.
13. I'm an 11, but
Yeah.
I wear a 13 for free.
Oh, and one more thing. I'm sad that I wear a size 13, and niggas that's like 6'4" also wear a size 13. All right, bye.
Yeah, give it up for Keane. One day he'll have an above ground pool. I know it. I believe
Sorry,
it.
John, I do not.
Okay, I know it, man. Listen, but yeah, no, don't. Keane, you should make your like Tinder profile pic like that gooseneck, that form. You have gooseneck form. That shit is perfect. That's Keane's form, like gooseneck, baby.
Look
Okay,
how broke the wrist is. Look at the wrist.
that's his jumper, like gooseneck.
I think they're
Frank,
talking about
I know about my jumper.
Huh? Okay.
I get it.
That was a little basketball, me and Keane are starting a basketball podcast. That's a little sample of it. But let's give it up. Let's keep that energy going. There's next comic. This next time you just saw him smash the wine glass. That was like intro to a set. Let's keep it going. Let's go. Get it going for Christian Manuel, everybody.
Hey y'all, what up? Yeah, you see, I'm struggling. I just knocked over one of my girlfriend's wine glasses, and I'm upset because I had hit it before, and when you are a ditzy person, you're like, and you hit my shoulders are like right at my blind spot of my periphery, so I just constantly hit shit, like pinball shit all the time. You know what I mean? It just doesn't align itself, the triangle of my whatever. But yeah, it was a slow fall too. One of those where it's like, oh, it's not gonna make it. It'll stay up there, but boom, it just hit. And and then my girlfriend had to come out, and she was like, "Are you okay?" And I had to be like, "Nah, I'm just an idiot." Yeah. So I hope I got all the glass. But yeah, I'm trying, doing well out here. Mask or no mask, Home Depot still smells delicious. So that's honestly, if you're having a bad day, just go into a Home Depot. You don't even have to stay there for long. Just go in, get that like amber wood smell, and right out. That's all you need.
You gotta do that shit when you high.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna bring back sticking your tongue out at someone because you can do it under a mask. So it's like it doesn't mean anything. You know what I mean? I had a librarian earlier this week because I live in West Deptford, Jersey, and I went to the Deptford Library, and I was told I couldn't get a library card there because West Deptford isn't technically in Deptford.
Gang shit.
And first of all, I'm one of 3 people in the library when she fucking said this to me. So it's like, bitch, just say you don't like my hair. Do you know what I mean? Like, just make it personal. Don't fucking, like if your maid of honor came into the library, you wouldn't give her a library card? Get the fuck out of here. You know what I mean? You don't want to work with me at this moment right now. So yeah, just give employees the tongue under the mask and just do that for a bunch. Let's see, what else? Okay, I've been thinking about this. If a homeless dude hustles you for money, and then the next day you see that homeless dude doing their magic to another person, you just leave them alone, right? That's the code of the streets. You don't fuck with a homeless person's income like that, right? You just let them be, and you keep it moving. Because like I had a dude once literally show me like a hospital tag that had today's date on it, and he was like, it had today's date, so I was like, all right, I'll give you my last $9 for the bus to Trenton. And then the next day I saw him, and it's like, all right, best case scenario, he went to Trenton and they didn't want him anymore, you know? It's like not to be lied to. That's what's got to be happening. Also, when you give food to a homeless person, you have to take into account the strength of their teeth first. This was before COVID, but whatever. I tried to give an apple to a homeless dude, and he went, nigga, what do I look like, a nutcracker to you? That's what he said. I literally had to be, I thought he was being just a regular homeless schizophrenic. So I just went, no, sir, this is an apple. and he went, and I think, motherfucker, I can't eat that. And that made me feel so bad, you know, because I had never thought that could ever happen. So from now on, I just give baby food to homeless people, you know, I just give them food. And I give them banana. I'm not an asshole. I give them the best flavor. I'm not a fucking asshole. You know what I mean? I give them banana. I give them the good flavor. And yeah. What else?
No, you got time, right?
Time, man.
Right.
Time. Thanks, Krista. Yo, everybody give out for Krista Manuel, everybody.
Let me know when you in the rec on 2K next.
Let's do it.
Yeah. All right. That sounds like a text message.
Wait, you can do it in
all
like.
right, you know you. All right. Come on. Come on.
I got you.
No, but you know, let's give it up for Christian though, and hopefully they have a riveting 2K battle later. Let's keep this energy going though. For your next comic, this guy brings a lot of energy. Alex Grubard, everybody.
Yeah.
Yo, hello. Can you guys everything me? I don't know. What's up? Is my background triggering? You know, I don't know. Man, I feel like I saw you guys like yesterday. I don't know. This year is just really airborne virused by. It's getting so quick for me. I don't know. It's been every week is like, I don't know. You can't say it's good. You can't say it's bad. I don't know. It's always just like interesting, right? I mean, Herman Cain, he finally figured out a way to leave the Trump administration while avoiding jail time. Maybe the first. Yeah, a lot of weird stuff is happening. I don't know. Dunkin' Donuts, they're closing 800 stores, you know, because the time to make the donuts has passed. It's over. It's over for that. I don't know. I was talking today about getting McDonald's, you know, like when you're a kid, you love McDonald's. Like they're famous for their French fries. I don't even think they are. I think they should be famous for their salt. The McDonald's salt is very good. It's my favorite salt of all of them. Yeah. I don't know. You saw these, maybe you guys saw this, a bunch of bands and like singer-songwriters, they like signed a letter to all the, government people, all the campaigners. They don't want their music being played at campaigns, saying it's like copyright infringement. I don't know. Do you guys have a position on the musician permission position? You guys, in addition to my position on the mission for the musician permission, I think we need to look at the definition of the division for this. Okay, I'll keep working on that one. You guys like poems? Because I clearly do. I don't know. I feel like all these sports are back up. I'm fucking that's so crazy. Even while we were on the Zoom meeting, it's like fucking the Eagles coach got coronavirus. You're like, Christ, you can't get out of a Zoom meeting without your favorite player being, murdered by capitalism, I guess. Right? Sports in 2020. You could actually catch coronavirus for a team that doesn't have a name. That's where we're at. I think all just like, problematic names should just do the generic name thing. It should be like the Washington football team. It should be the Chicago hockey team. It should be the Kansas City baseball team. It should be the Cleveland baseball team. It should be the Atlanta baseball team. What the hell, baseball doing? God, maybe there's just too many teams. I don't know. They're finally admitting aliens are real. That's fine. That's convenient. I'm glad that's finally happening. They don't report every UFO sighting. You know that, right? Because at least 3 of mine have not been published. Yeah, I don't know. I think there's fucking, like NASA's sending a spaceship to Mars now specifically to find life on Mars, and I think that's like what are we doing? I don't know. Like we're Martians, we're aliens to somebody. Like there is a little Martian watching a TV show about an Earthling like coming to Mars and being like, "Take me to your leader." And the craziest thing is that we are trying to do that. NASA sent spaceship to Mars. Okay, I'm just listen. This isn't just a background. I don't know. Fucking. I think. Obviously, politics is fucked. I think we need to get rid of the Electoral College, all the way we vote. I think we just need to do politics like a Miss America pageant. Every state gets one nominee, and that's how we do it. I don't know. There'll be a swimsuit contest, and then we will finally get a woman president. One of these days. I don't know. So you know me. I found another video game about rock bands. And I don't know. They haven't figured one out yet. I don't know. You guys, it's just not enough. A rock band needs a better story mode. Okay, you don't care. But anyway, it's just what's important in my life. I don't know, guys. I don't know. TikTok is banned. I finally joined. Just got on. This was my week for it. So find me on TikTok. It's at Alex Grubard. Just joined TikTok. It's gonna be great. Thanks so much for having me, guys. I'll see y'all later. Peace.
Alex Grubard. TikTok, everybody. Yeah. Honestly, I was like shook that whole set though, because once you said there might be like a donut shortage, like I was like, oh shit. I was like, I gotta get my priorities. So I gotta call my accountant. I'll be like, listen, pour them donuts for me, Daddy-o. All right,
Daddy-o.
Daddy-o.
That's his accountant.
So that's what I call my accountant, Daddy-o. I'm like, Daddy, you got the donuts for me? Like, that's forget Bitcoin, donuts. Okay.
Does he roll up his cigarettes in his shirt sleeve?
yeah. I got the guy. He does that. All right. Let's this next comic. What is it? Is his legs going to? There's David James, everybody. Oh, there's me now. There's me. There's the middle finger right there.
Inappropriate.
Yeah, it's not mine. Whose cat? Is that your middle finger, Cat?
That's Brian's. We found that.
He drew it, but like it looks like inspired from you.
I just,
Like,
it feels like mine. It feels like mine would look like that, right?
Like you're his muse. Like he was like, "Hey, look at this cat." Okay.
Thank you.
But this next comic, he might be showing his legs. His legs might be dangling off a stool. We don't know. But we're gonna find out. Dorian Vasquez.
Oh no, babe.
Oh, he's not next.
Oh no.
Oh, did Dorian drop out? My bad. Or am I looking at old shit? Sorry. Okay. Sorry about that. But this next comic, though, forget everything I just said. All right. Just forget it. All right.
Right.
It's not true. They could be sitting on a stool. I don't know. Their legs could be dangling. But let's give it up for Audrie Marsh, everybody.
Yeah.
My legs are dangling. I'm sitting on the toilet. I'm sitting on the toilet. I'm a very small person. My feet don't touch the floor when I sit on the toilet. They're dangling. People have noticed under bathroom stalls. They've said, "How short are you?" And I'm like, "I'm pooping. Please." How's everybody?
Yeah.
Thanks for having me again. That's like a bright spot in a singularly bad time to be alive. It's rough out there. You know, like I was thinking, like, you know, it's gotten really bad when you realize that people are nostalgic for the beginning of a global pandemic. They're like, "Oh, remember when we were all just like watching Tiger King and laying around in our jammies? That was really great." Yeah, it was also the time where they were like ordering refrigerated tractor trailers to hold the rest of the bodies. But, you know, it's still better than now. I think it's like, you know, it sucks that like, I'm pretty sure like a couple months from now, this will have been the good time in our lockdown. Like we're having those silly arguments about masks and the federal troops were disappearing American citizens. That was a hoot. Now Donald Trump has declared himself the forever president, and they burned Andrea Ocasio-Cortez as a witch. They burned her. They burned her as a witch. I don't know. I did want to like I've been watching the feed for a while, and I haven't like I maybe missed like addressing the theme, but I wanted to kind of address the theme of like fuck your normalcy, which like, yeah, of course, fuck your normalcy. I've been fucking normalcy for a long time, and fucking heteronormativity and fucking all that stuff. I'm I've been like a social justice organizer for like 20 years, like a career activist, like thank you, Daddy Soros kind of activist. And I just want to say this for like those of you who are feeling like a little defeated, watching a lot of energy drop out of like your social media feeds and watching people kind of seem like they just want to return to the status quo and like go back to their televisions and go back to, you know, whatever they were doing before. I want you to know that like street level organizing has been around for a long time. And it's very flashy and it's newsworthy and it gets people out the door who might be like ideologically aligned with the movement, but maybe don't have the steam to keep going with the movement. But those movements galvanize a certain number of people who will then stay in the movement for years and sometimes lifetimes. And that's, I think that's kind of what we're missing in the like short attention span of this time that we're living in, you know, the social media time. There's not going to be a return to normalcy. I really see this as a way that young people, particularly young Black people, are becoming leaders in a movement that will continue for years and years. And I really don't feel like there's going to be a return to normalcy. So if you're tired of seeing like people who are performative activists, or they're disappearing from your life, like disappearing from Twitter or disappearing from Instagram, there really are people behind the scenes. Like the war is not going to be won necessarily from what's happening on our TV screens and what's happening in our social media feeds. It's actually going to be won by like all those people who are like manning telephone banks and the starting other social movements, or like starting youth centers, or you know, there's so many things that will come of this. People who will run for office, and there's not going to be another normal time. We're in it now for like the rest of our lives. So I just wanted to, I don't know, I think that's not comedy at all. It's like, this is like Hannah Gadsby comedy. But that's just what I wanted to say about about people who are feeling frustrated by that, the way that things seem to be like tilting back to the normal axis. It's really not. It just is for kind of the people who will be a flash in the pan anyway. Anyway, I'm done. That's it.
Woo! 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 Yeah, baby! Yeah! No, Audrie Marsh, yeah. Thank you, Audrie. That was, we learned a lot. I hope everybody wrote some of that down. I took some notes. Hope whoever's doing the comments has all that too. This is the new normal. Okay. All right. Sorry about that. I'm sorry. There, I did. Well, it's too late. The magic
See, if you did, the first time was all right. The second time, that was too much. That was too much.
Yeah, there was no magic. Yeah, it was too much. I didn't know what to do. I was shook.
Because the natural feeling was great, and then you fucked it up.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I had one good zoom in me, or maybe I have enough. No, slower like that. No. Okay, but so let's keep this energy going that I'm creating when I do this zoom. It's energy right now. Okay, but we have a very important guest speaker for you on this half too. We have the director of the Department of Mysteries at ExxonMobil, Dr. Moyle Barron. Everyone.
Thank you. And thank you, ExxonMobil Board of Directors, for coming to our meeting. You might be wondering, why are we having our meeting at 12:11 a.m.? And it's because we're evil. So today we are going to talk about the future of global energy supply. So why talk about this? Well, planet Earth has about 47 years proven oil reserves under the ground right now. We're sitting on about $346 billion. I would like some more to hire someone to sit on my face. We wish to escape the United and deserves to have, much like Lord Voldemort. We need to stay relevant when that oil runs out. So we have an 11-phase petroleum extinction plan. Planet Earth is projected to run out of fossil fuels on June 14th, 2067. Kicking off phase 1, we will use trees. We will cut down trees and we will burn them for energy, just like we used to. But planet Earth is projected to run out of trees on April 20th, 2021, bringing us into phase 2. We will burn the bushes and shrubs for energy. You heard that right. On April 20th, we will be burning bushes. Keep in mind, this plan does involve global abolition of private property so that we can have easy access to our supply of materials. But it's really important that we do that just before the Earth runs out of trees, because if we do it any earlier than that, people will start to think that we want homeless people to have homes, and that's not what we're about here. But be sure to booby trap your vacation homes. So, planet Earth will run out of bushes and shrubs on October 29th, 2072. And keep in mind, at this stage, it will be harder to breathe because photosynthesis won't be happening. So stock up on your oxygen tank. It'll be even harder to breathe then than it is now, if you can believe that. So we will be mining the moon for hydrocarbons. That is our phase 3. Because the mass of the moon will be changing, the tides won't have the oomph of depth. So we will also try extracting energy from the circulatory systems of peasants. Blood turbines, anyone? Then we will move on to burning the frogs. We will burn the bugs. We will burn the beasts of the earth. We will get energy from fire-yielding hail, which we're pretty sure is going to be happening around this time. We will be getting energy from dark matter. We have some people working on it. We will slay the firstborn and set them ablaze. And then finally, we will harness the kinetic energy of the Earth's rotation. This will lead the Earth to a screeching halt. We will also, unfortunately, have to halt the Earth's rotation around the sun, which means we will crash into the sun and face our imminent doom. In the last few minutes of our lives, we will have solar energy. Any questions from the board?
Dr. Moyle Barron, everybody. That was.
Wait. We can do slideshows, man. I wish I'd known that.
Yep.
I got a handful. Y'all niggas be fucked
Oh yeah,
up.
that'd be dope.
Bring your slideshow.
Yeah, Dr. Moyle Baron.
It's
got
on.
a
It's
bunch
on
of
sneakers.
slideshows. I got you.
It's about sneakers.
Yeah.
It's about the progression of the Kobe's.
First off, stop stealing my ideas. Second
No,
off,
I wasn't stealing. I was saying that's what it is.
well, now niggas know about it, so they're gonna do it before me. So they're stealing my idea.
Well, I think you want to time.
That's the pilot. Dr. Moyle Baron now.
I have wanted to see Talking Kicks with Keane for so long. I have legit pitched that show to people. I just want that clear. I like went to
Talking Kicks.
You're like a fanatic.
Brandon has been pitching this idea for literally years, since like 2014.
That's going to be a great show.
Yeah,
I can't wait for Keane to explain where to find the best place for size 15 sneakers.
I can't wait to shut the fuck up. Size 13.
Yeah. Could be useful. It's going to be useful for the rest of the people who work in the circus and NBA players.
Jalen shirt. All right, go somewhere with that fucking denim shit.
You could split one shoe and make it two.
Damn right.
You can get 4 shoes out of it. Besides,
Well, Jarrod didn't kill the fun. All right, cool.
Do the
King,
kicks
you got like 8 baby shoes per sneaker.
You know what? Though? That's my job to kill the fun. People can't have too much fun.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm sorry, man. Sorry about that. We got to keep it going, man. We got to give it up for Dr. Moyle Baron.
Yeah.
Honestly, when I can laugh and learn, like that's the best.
Isn't it?
But yeah.
That's what I'm here for.
I kept thinking about how like freaky. I bet Josh is like secretly freaky.
Huh?
Okay,
I'm not
whatever.
secretly freaky.
Okay.
I'm openly freaky.
Okay, he's openly freaky. Yeah. Like I knew you were openly freaky. Yeah, no, yeah. I knew that, but I just feel like there's a danger underneath.
Josh was our first COVID case on the show.
That's true.
Josh has been open about his witch fetish and about some issues with pornography. And
Not porn, technically.
Not porn. It's technically not porn. It's
Wait, hold on a second.
Although I've pledged to not talk about that for 10 comedy performances.
Okay.
So Kat, please fill me in. What is this not porn? Are we talking like whispers? Are we talking?
I can chat with you offline about that.
Okay, I
Actually, I think that is porn.
Or off
I guess there's more to be had.
Daryl's anticipating.
Can we make this into a group chat? Can I be?
It's like I think the way I understand it is Josh would really enjoy Into the Woods.
Oh shit, that's a good a good musical. That's a good musical.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Not that. Okay.
Really enjoy it.
Number of searches.
I mean, I haven't enjoyed it that way, but yes, I could feasibly.
Could enjoy it.
You like maple.
I also like the songs, but also Meryl Streep's character. And just sort of pause on Meryl Streep's character, and then just sort of replay that scene in my head.
Like, check out that elm. Look at that redwood.
Damn. All right. You redwood, you big bitch. Yeah. I know a lot of people don't like big girls, but you my girl. Redwood.
Yeah.
I like that you picked Stephen Sondheim and not something trashy like The Wizard of Oz. That's fucking awesome, dude. You can't.
The Wizard of Oz I like a lot better.
Okay, well, I really tried.
Purpose.
It's okay. Fucking Sondheim does rule though. That's awesome. Fuck yeah.
I'm afraid we're lighting a fuse right now. I
love squirrels, man. Every time I walk by a tree and I see a squirrel house, man. Squirrel house ain't nothing but a wilderness glory hole, if you ask me. Shit. I stick all my dicks in that wilderness glory hole. You know what I'm saying?
I don't like where this is going.
Oh yeah. So yeah.
Gotta fuck that squirrel front door. You should have got a front door in your goddamn house. You didn't want me to fuck it, dumbass squirrel.
He's ESR. He's the East Squirrel Rapist. It's not cool.
All right.
That
Well, we're
cat
gonna
has
go
a
from
bow
natural glory holes to your next comic.
Aren't all glory holes natural?
Yeah. No, you have to make a glory hole.
Or
right?
all
You have
glory
to-
holes lead right here.
But if you make it out of natural materials,
The word natural.
Oh,
is
like I
not
said.
nice.
But like a nature, like one, like a knot in a tree would be like a natural glory hole,
True.
right? I don't know.
Have to be have to be big enough and hollow enough to fit a person.
Yeah, y'all not worried about splinters or nothing.
Well, I
No?
mean, look, Splinter.
I mean, I would
got
sheen
like
it.
Splinter look like he got a tight little mouth. Are we talking about the Ninja Turtles? All right, look, please move on.
Okay, now if Splinter got that mouth, that's what we just heard something
What
like
that
that.
Splinter mouth do?
Splinter got what that Splinter mouth do? What to do with that cheese?
how did this elm splinter get in your penis, sir? Well, I was in the woods.
Well,
Never heard of Meryl Streep?
What had happened was.
Have you ever seen Into the Wild? Have you ever seen that movie?
I ate some berries too. I'm not feeling too well.
I'm trying to get my nut on with this goddamn redwood. You know what I mean? If a tree says no in the forest, can you hear it?
The tree says no in the woods. Does it have rights?
Oh.
Spotlighting the people who said these things.
If you catch a tree behind a dumpster, can that ruin your swimming career?
That's a good.
I got a lot of potential. I could swim a lot. Nobody cares about trees, right? It was already passed out. That tree was going to be recycled.
Yeah, if that tree didn't want it, it wouldn't be so bad.
Technically, that
There's a
tree
white
is
orchid.
300 years old, so it is an adult.
That tree's
counted
going
as
to be
rings.
gone in 2071 anyway.
Thank you, Josh, for bringing us back.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Can I
Shout out
fuck
to
a
the
young
doctor.
tree if I'm responsible for planting it?
Ew. All right.
Then you're
count the
a
rings, though.
parent.
I think we go. All right. Yeah. All right. Listen, we learned some stuff. I hope there's a world where plants and people can get it on. But let's keep it going. This energy for your next comic. Is Danny Rydell? Danny Rydell's here, right?
Yeah.
Danny. Oh, woo, Danny.
Goddamn kitty cats fucking trees.
Hey!
There he is.
Yeah, she pulled that
Did we
from
change
the.
Sucks to now stand for stand-up comedy with Sondheim.
What happened?
No,
Stand-up comedy was that's the cat's name?
no, we were just talking about Stephen Sondheim.
Yeah.
Anyway, I was briefly consider singing on the steps of the palace instead of doing comedy, but if
Who
I
is
just smoked
Stephen?
weed, that would sound terrible, so we're gonna skip that. I have a theory about getting people to wear masks who won't wear masks. So the problem is all hot girls. You're all not wearing your fucking masks and being little asymptomatic, like hot 22-year-old carriers of the fucking virus, right? You need to not do that. But listen, I understand that it's very important that everyone knows that you're hot. But I have a solution. It's gonna be okay. Remove the remainder of your clothing, tie it around your nose and mouth, and you will be protecting public safety, and we will still know you're hot. It will work. I have a couple other ideas for how we can improve the world. For this next one, I am talking to you, Jeff fucking Bezos. Jeff Bezos, you have $184 billion. $184 billion is to his donation of $100 million to food banks, as $48.50 is to the median net worth of an American household. So Jeff Bezos, I challenge you, as you profess to be a fucking Star Trek fan, I challenge you to give up your fucking greed and live in accordance with the ideals of the United Federation of Planets and put some of that fucking money towards developing food replicator technology so that we can live in that utopia that you profess to love, you greedy fat fucking motherfucker. And I'm sorry, like, you do rock that lazy eye like a boss, never get it fixed, it makes you hot. But listen, if you do not help the planet out with this shit, then you are a fucking Trekkie poser and a fucking Ferengi. And my final idea on how to...
She's breathing like a preacher between statements. Y'all hear it? She's like, because you a motherfucker. Y'all didn't hear it? It was very Southern Baptist.
I feel very strongly about this. And
Ferengi
also
ass. Yeah.
that the liberal states of the United States should secede from the Union and join Canada. They would be happy to have us. And we, instead of a war to solve this matter, could simply have Justin Trudeau have a cage match with Trump. And that would be amazing. Last idea, how to improve the state of the world. Let's all do nice things for each other. I have mentioned before we need to send Melania Trump vibrators. I am now going to create an Amazon wish list to have them sent directly to the White House through my new nonprofit organization, FLOTUS, stands for First Ladies Orgasms Team of United Supporters. Please let us come together and seriously mail just an assload of vibrators to the White House, because this poor woman fucking needs them, as she is currently living in what I just consider to be like the nicest immigrant detention center that we have right now, is what the White House is. So, and do I have a minute? Time? Okay, I'm done. I'm done. Thanks, guys.
Woo! And who's having a fight?
Preach.
You get yelled at.
Preach. Not yet.
The preacher getting yelled at. You outside with your mask on? This is ridiculous. Outside with these voodoo lights.
The voodoo lights.
Give it up for Danny, everybody, for painting. Everybody, give it up. Give it up.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't get people that don't wear masks though. I bought a bunch of disposable masks. I just put like these fruit roll-ups over my face and just be like, okay, I'm sorry. Why did I say that? Okay.
That was good.
But this next comic, he has a mask on. He's a vigilante. He's roaming the streets right now, protecting the innocent. Preach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Preach.
What's up? What's up? I apologize for the etiquette. I'm at work on the comedy joint, but I didn't want to, miss an opportunity to chill with the Sucks crew, so I appreciate that. Kat was talking about the topic was cultural shift to being comfortable. My whole life is built on making people uncomfortable. The job I'm working now, they hired me uncomfortable.
This is part of the bit. Just hold on. Wait.
Let it go. Let it go.
I got fired from the job to work. Cause I ain't no gingerbread in here. Yeah, but that's it. I got the job at Best Buy because I make people uncomfortable doing security. Don't nobody want to steal from there. I'm fucking Best Buy linebacker in there. Nobody's stealing from there. What else I want to talk about? My grandfather, praying for him. A lot of fluid on his feet, memory going and shit. Every day is something different. Like, he think Terry Bradshaw's still playing. He was asking about Martin Luther King the other day. And, it really hurts that, you see somebody who's been so strong grow up like that and shit. But I still love him. That wasn't funny at all. That was council session. I done dog the movie. I love y'all. But yeah, I miss my mom and shit. She's still alive. I just miss her. Growing up, she always moisturized me. It was very difficult trying to play sports and play football being extra moisturized. You ever try to tackle somebody with silky smooth skin and shit? Like, this shit crazy as hell.
Yes. Yes, I have.
But I'm gonna get off on that note. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all, and y'all have a good night. I'm gonna get back to work.
Take care, preach.
Stay safe.
Yeah, stay safe.
Give it up for
Hey,
Preach.
man,
I hate sometimes when somebody like types like something funny in like the chat, and then there's like a serious moment, and I laugh at the what happens in the chat, and I'm like, oh shit, I'm not laughing at your despair.
Yeah.
I mean, if I heard your despair, I might laugh at it, depending on what it was. But this next comic, oh man, I wish despair upon him all the time. I hate his guts. I really do. Let's give it up for Courtney and I. We're not. I don't know.
Where'd he go?
Yeah.
Oh. We're
Uh-oh.
full of freezes.
Everybody.
We freaky freezes out here.
Release him.
Remember freaky freezes?
Oh.
No, iPhone's network bandwidth is low.
Yeah. Is that what it says?
Hey, hold on.
Still no.
I think most of the screens are afro. It should be.
You
Okay.
Yes or no?
That's a good throw.
Yeah.
We got
still.
We got video, but you're like.
We got video with super choppy.
Dog, my Wi-Fi just cut out like 10 minutes ago. So now I'm on my phone. This sucks.
Oh, did you? That was a
We've
joke?
heard that before.
Yeah.
There it is. Shout out.
All right. I mean, I guess I'll just still do my nonsense and hope it goes over. Sheesh, Louise. All right. So when I was a kid, and I would eat food, like if I didn't eat all of it, my mother would say, "You better eat the rest of your food. There's kids starving in Africa." And like I knew that wasn't the reason she wanted me to eat the food, is because she wanted me to waste it. She didn't care about the kids starving in Africa. But I wonder what like rich parents say to their kids. Like the kids, they know that the parents don't care about waste, and also their parents like, so what excuse do you have to use to get, like especially parents who are in Congress, like instead of saying what my mom said, do you think they say shit like, eat the rest of your food, we are starving kids in Africa? I have a thought. There was some discussion I was reading about like blacks not getting acknowledged for like movie roles and like not getting the acclaim. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to do that in a minute, so I'll just do some nonsense thing. I mean, all of my things are nonsense. But I guess I'll just talk about hypocrites, i.e. whites, and that they say that we have like a culture of violence. Like, I guess we do, but like just America has a big culture of violence. Try to smooth the bandwidth. But like one of the biggest periods in American history that we romanticize is the Wild Wild West. And that was like uber violent. Like a dude could walk into a town, kill the sheriff, and then he's just the new sheriff. But that's my time, I guess. Whatever y'all heard of. Thank you for.
We didn't hear anything you said.
No.
The crazy thing is, you wouldn't even know because like nobody laughed at all or made any noise during your set at all.
Hey, Courtney, it's good to see you. Sorry.
You also, everyone.
I enjoyed your premises, Courtney.
Yeah, thank you.
No.
I remain a fan.
I think we were all focused really hard on your bandwidth. We were all like, pay attention real hard.
We were all praying to Steve Jobs' ghost. We was like, come on, buddy.
Yeah.
Just
Danny done talked all that shit about Amazon. You don't know.
Yeah, Bezos called up and was like, I need a favor. I need to shut down this show. They're getting too deep. All right, this
I'm
next
not saying anything bad about Amazon. You're not messing up my 2-day shipping.
You'll never.
Motherfucker stole a package from my front door and they refunded me. You think I'm gonna talk shit?
Yeah,
on Amazon?
Not till that check clear.
Yeah.
Oh, that shit cleared the same
David,
day.
you're
I was
about
like,
Talk to him. Yeah. The Amazon money is fantastic. Fantastic.
What you need, Master Amazon? That's how I fucking feel.
Yeah.
I will be every Samuel L. Jackson, Quentin Tarantino character for Amazon. They have all of this money. I'll cut off a pinky. I don't know what he makes black people do outside of calling each other niggas in his movies. I don't know. I don't know, but yeah.
Oh, look at woke Darryl. Shut up.
I'm sorry, my twists are fresh. It makes me woker. They call me Al Woker out here.
It's like the more they twist, the more woke you get.
When I get to 7 curls, that's when I become Hotep. That's it. It gets it flips. I start talking about women's periods. It doesn't get good. That's why you need hair trims. Courtney know what I'm talking about.
I think it just gets overwoke. It's just like, you ever notice they ain't got no black teeth whitener? I'm like, what? Make any sense? He's overwoke.
Oh shit. Well, everybody, this next comic though, some say he's woke, but he did say, I call him every night and I tell him all my dirty deeds, and he says, Jarrod, I'm not your lawyer. Yeah, Danny Brown.
I think he said you can't afford me.
Yeah. Like, Jarrod, get the fuck off. This costs a lot of money.
We ain't even Facebook friends, dog. Why are you still messaging me?
Jarrod, you cannot pay me in Legos. Once again, Jarrod, you cannot pay me in Legos.
I'm not going to eat any of your pork sausages for legal advice.
How many pork sausages? I have 7. What can that get me? How many hours?
You make them with your hands. No.
Yeah,
I'm using my above ground pool. I'm sorry.
Don't worry, man. Your time hasn't started.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Manny's
I guess I
actually
can go ahead
timing,
and start bombing. I know. I'm trying to. I'm like giving myself 2 minutes because this is gonna be bad. Should I do jokes, guys? I don't know. What should I do?
Of course.
Should I?
Comedy.
Jokes.
I came in for the jokes, not the whiskey.
One thing I'm annoyed. I hate seeing people with a lot of hair. Like Courtney, that was triggering. That whole set.
Goddamn right.
I didn't like that. Darryl, fuck you and your twist. It's like, why does God give y'all so much? He couldn't give me anything. You know, I had to shave before I came down here so y'all couldn't see where my real hairline is. Because like my hairline is where LeBron's would be if he didn't have any money. He didn't have that black golf turf that he puts on his head before each game. I heard Trump is getting rid of TikTok, y'all, and I hate Trump a lot. But when he said that, I was like, let's hear him out. Let's hear him out. TikTok is trash. All I have is pandemic material. I don't know how y'all talk about other shit. Like what? I'm just here all day trying not to cry. That's all I can think about. Like I have a lot of faith in science, like too much faith in science. Like for me, like I'm just like, well, you know, we're gonna be here until the vaccine. They make a vaccine, but I say vaccine like that shit's like just something that's easy to make. Like that's coming from a dude who's not confident in his abilities to make rice. And I just assume other human beings can just make a vaccine. Like that shit's nothing.
Shannon makes rice.
Shannon, you making rice?
That's a racist spotlight,
that,
guys. That was a very.
Like who looks the most Asian in that? Shannon's like Puerto Rican, but I bet he has some Asian somewhere.
You were randomly selected. It was
I don't know, Kat. China people in medical school. I don't know what that was.
Kat, you ain't Jamaican, right? Kat, you ain't Jamaican. Let's go to Shannon with the rice spotlight.
Yeah, he's Asian.
I don't know what Shannon is. Shannon could be whatever he wants to be, depending on the lighting and what how he talks at any given moment. If you how well he enunciates his words, it can depend on what race Shannon is. That's my time, y'all. I'm out. I'm Manny
Hey, Brown, my lawyer. Give it up to my lawyer.
Manny.
Everybody, give it up for Manny, everybody.
Yeah.
Okay, no, Manny, I feel like you should, like, if you feel like you have to cry sometimes, you should. Because I feel like, but I feel like if you do cry, you know, you might
Jarrod,
sprout a little bit of hair, you know?
like
it's
you-
because I was that stressed. I cry all the time. I don't know if you can.
Jared's trying to be like, look, give me legal advice. I'll let you cry in my armpit. But Jared, that's not. But that's not fair.
He's like, I know you're sad,
amount.
Manny. I know you're sad.
That's a fair exchange, I think.
I don't think that's
honestly
even close.
You should pay. The world should pay. Okay, I don't know.
Jarrod,
okay
I
to
think
feel-
what you're looking for isn't a lawyer. I think you're looking for a priest, dude. Like, you can't just be a lawyer and confess things.
And Jared told me
priest
some
lawyer.
shit.
I want. Yeah, I mean, I've told him some crazy shit.
There's no legal obligation for me not to tell y'all, but there is an ethical one. So I'm just not even gonna say this shit.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Okay. Well, don't bring them up on here though, because we don't know. Oh, they are illegal. This our final comment. We're at our final comment. Everyone. It's exciting stuff. Yeah. Hell yeah. This comic, he showed us the world of organic glory holes. We didn't know they existed before. Yeah. He showed us that world, and we gave us a little peek.
Did I
Now he's
miss
gonna
that
unveil the whole
earlier?
picture.
My panties wet.
I missed that earlier.
Let's give it up for
Oh,
David
God.
James, everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to Cecily for getting a new television this week. Shout out to Cecily for getting a new TV. Oh, you don't want nobody stealing your shit. Okay, so
He lives among
shout out to Herman. Shout out to Herman, to Kane. Shout out to him. Yeah. I'm kind of torn where everybody's like really shitting on him because he's dead. But then again, it's like, yeah, fucking stage 4 cancer and you survived it. How many fucking bullets are you gonna dodge? No? With no mask to a fucking Trump rally during a fucking pandemic. It's like, goddamn. Anyway, all right. So I was late tonight because I had a 2-hour interview for a friend of mine. Not a job interview. No one fucking wants me. It was like a comedy bio interview, and I forgot how much shit was fucking weird growing up that I've never talked about on stage, and I don't know why. Like, I remember the first time I got set up by white girls. The first time I realized their trickery. No offense. And it was 5th grade, and we were at lunch, and they all started asking me, "Hey, what do you think Miss Henserling would look like if she was in a bathing suit?" That was our 5th grade teacher, and I said she'd look like a pale California raisin. And that was probably one of the first jokes off the top of my head ever written or said. And then all the white girls went and told her that I said that she would look like a pale California raisin in a bathing suit without
Unprompted.
giving the premise that they asked me the question. So she fucking hated my guts for the rest of the year and was so offended and her feelings were hurt. And then she told me that she was like, I've gone to bat for you as the only black kid in the school. And
Oh, man.
I also got some VHS tapes of Fat Albert and the Boys to watch because I felt bad for you because we could watch some black cartoons. I'm like, yeah, Fat Albert's gonna make the white kids be way better. in elementary school. Yeah. They're not gonna imitate every fucking cartoon character on there thinking that it's me, even Fat Albert.
Hey,
Yeah.
leave that kid alone.
Yeah. And then they had this thing called a comic book, and there was this white girl who's new to the school, and they want everybody to feel bad for her because she like survived a really bad car accident. She had like a scar that went all the way from her hip to like her knee and shit. But she was fucking crazy. And since she was damaged and I was the black kid, I guess she thought we were kindred spirits. So we'd be sitting there in elementary school, and she'd be sitting across from me, and she started finger banging herself. This was before like I knew that was a cool thing to watch. And then she would take her fingers out and she'd go, I'm just sitting there like, what the fuck is this shit? And so I would be like, yo, what the fuck is that? And then they're like, David, you're interrupting, sign the conduct book. And I'm like, look, she's fucking playing with her fucking vagina. I didn't even know how to say pussy at that point. And then I had to go sign the conduct book. And then I realized that the conduct book was irrelevant. And I just broke a record for signing the conduct book because of this girl fucking smelling her pussy in the middle of the classroom. Wow. Yeah. 5th grade. I didn't know that was a cool thing to watch at the point. What else did I talk about during the interview?
Yeah,
in Texas, that's where all this happened, elementary school. I remember I stopped talking to all the kids in kindergarten after the first day because they asked me if I colored myself with a crayon. Which is 5th grade. I mean, a 5-year-old logic, you know. And so I quit talking to everybody. So they thought I was socially retarded. So they put me in pre-1st grade, which is basically like, I don't know, special ed tryout class. Pretty much like they don't know if you're special truly. So it's like a tryout to see if you're going to go to special ed the next year or go back to regular classes. And later when I got older, I realized it was me, all the other minorities. There was 2 Native American kids, a kid from Guatemala, and a black girl who was like half black, half white. And those are the only minorities in the entire school. They all put us in the same class because they weren't quite sure why we were not cooperating with the white kids. And so then the next year, they sent me to the principal's office for rapey accusations. That makes sense. So there was a girl who was poor white trash, and she had athlete's foot because her parents wouldn't bathe her and shit. And she's picking at it in the middle of story time in 1st grade. And so I'm looking at her like, what the fuck is she doing? And then the teacher goes, David, stop sexualizing Darcy. Stop sexualizing Darcy.
What?
And she sent me to the principal's office for being a fucking 1st grade sex offender, apparently.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I forgot about all this stuff. I mean, I didn't forget, but I was like, yeah, that was a crazy fucking elementary school experience.
Yeah. Was it worth
So,
it?
Any questions? Anyone? Any questions? Oh, do you guys like the new camera setup? Do you guys like the new camera?
Yeah.
Does it look nice?
Yeah.
Since I'm a dork, I figured out how to connect the DSLR to my computer, and then I also bought a new microphone. You can see it's fancy.
Yeah, and I thought your audio sounded awesome. And then
I'm trying to get my shit serious. Yeah.
Especially when you were doing some of that
boom mic
when
status.
you were doing like some of that like whispering shit, like I was like, damn.
We're talking about fucking trees. Talking about fucking those happy little trees. Just walking into the woods, seeing a tree there. Just
No, I don't like those.
This is you're gonna be your.
Why did I come back for this?
I don't like the low notes. I don't like.
That's what you could go to sleep to this though. This is like a lullaby.
You know, when I fuck a tree, I prefer the winter time because when you fuck a tree in the springtime, there's just too much leaves to get around. But when that tree is just buck ass naked right in the winter middle, no leaves around, twigs are all just acceptable. You just walk up to that tree and stick your dick in that tree.
I don't like
Cecily,
it.
you've never rubbed your.
This is excerpts from As Bad as I Want to Be. Dennis Rodman, he wrote those words.
Do you think if you stick a bat inside of a tree hole, that's like a tree dildo? You ever thought about that?
Oh my God.
A good old Louisville slugger pounding.
Wow.
Yeah, this is a whimsical porno. This shit happening out in the woods. It's great.
It'd be great if I fail. I fail a comedy and I succeed in fucking ASMR tree porn. He was a fucking millionaire.
Like a fans only
Yeah.
of trees dissipate.
You know he quit comedy. What the fuck is he doing? He's doing
It's fawns only.
It's like he got a big
Ferns
old house.
only, sorry.
Ferns only.
I love barking up the wrong tree.
Oh man, these are great.
Is that maple syrup coming out of you?
Only ferns.
You know when a tree has syrup lick, that's just tree cum. You know that, right? That's just a squirt from that tree pussy.
That tree with them big old coconuts.
Oh my god.
Of course, you have to bring it back to the island.
I had to bring it back to the island. I was gonna go on mangoes, but
Stick it in your volcano.
I had to choose the right tropical fruit in this instance.
I'm getting warm.
What?
Those helicopters.
Shannon's like, you know when you try to fuck a tree and there's a monkey on it, you gotta throw a rock at the monkey to get your penis next to the tree. You ever have a monkey cock block your coconut tree?
I don't fuck with. Get away! I don't fuck with animals. I'm not a weirdo, man.
Nah, you just fuck with trees.
Yeah, them trees.
Like a regular
Yeah.
Like a human, man.
Yeah.
I was watching Castaway the other day, and I was like, why didn't Tom Hanks fuck that tree? 10 years by himself.
He did not even look at the tree's way one time.
Motherfucker spooning with a goddamn volleyball and all that tree pussy out there.
You know them trees wet as shit every day, 5 a.m.
That tree pussy. That tree pussy.
Damn. All sassy.
I hate it here.
Damn.
What is the Dennis Rodman of trees?
I mean, I feel like a redwood is like I feel like that's a good.
It's a bush.
Yeah. I feel like if I was
what
a tree, I'd
what
be
tree
a- I'm
leaves
built like a bush.
changes color?
Deciduous.
Yeah,
what?
right? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
So
know
I have
shit
a real
about
answer?
trees.
It's a whole class of trees. Yeah.
Maybe like a Christmas tree. Decorate it.
Nah, that's not deciduous.
Evergreen.
That's an evergreen, yeah.
Evergreens are green. What you talking about?
All the time. That's why they're called evergreen.
Yeah. No,
Right.
I'm saying like I'm talking about a tree that like changes the colors on the leaves.
forgot the
change a
question.
lot.
Deciduous tree.
Cat's like evergreens.
What's up, green?
December 25th.
What's up, green?
Can't wait till Cats on Jeopardy and fucking forestry comes up. What type of tree changes colors? Multicolors, as in several colors during several seasons. What is evergreens? That would be a no. That's why they're called evergreens. Forever green.
Forgot.
Yeah. I don't know shit about trees. I should learn more about. Like I could get poisoned so easily. I don't know.
What do you know about?
Actually, what's the official word? Is it what's the official word? Is it botany? Is that the right word?
Like the study of
That's a
plants.
tree.
Cecily, smart
Or is that a
people?
flower person? Is botany just for flowers, or is that for all of?
I thought it would.
I think
I
it's
don't
also
know.
for weed.
Botanical gardens includes
Gardens.
trees, right?
Yeah, you nailed
No.
that. Yeah, I think
Botany
is
is
everything green.
plant science. Plant
Nice.
biology or phytology is the science of plant life and a branch of biology.
I think if you're specifying it's trees, you just say tree botanist.
Ah.
If you have a special, all right.
I
Like
think it
Mr.
depends
Miyagi.
on what you're thinking about the trees being for. Because if it's like trees in a forest, then it's forestry. But then if it's like
Wait, if you like to fuck trees, is that like now? What is that?
Oh my god.
No, but if you like to,
Uh,
I'm not saying I do. I'm saying if.
I think that's like botany alisty.
Botany.
I think that's
So that has been Sucks to Be Quarantined. Number 20, fuck your normalcy. I think we nailed it.
Wow, that's the way to go out on that.
Hey,
Thank you so much.
Fucking trees ain't normal, according to my pastor.
Thanks again to Darryl Charles for hosting first half. Thank you to Jarrod Little for hosting second half. Thank you to everybody here, all the diehards in the room. We got Brandon T. Gorin, Cecily Alexandria, David James, and then from the crew, we got Shannon from Hawaii, and we got Manny Brown, I already mentioned, Darryl and Jarrod. And then from the lineup, still hanging tight, we got Danny Rydell and is it okay? And Josh Hoffman also in the room. So thanks for those of you who follow us throughout the week. We will be back again next week. This everything just keeps happening everywhere, so we'll be here. See you next week.